So, welcome to part five of The Curious Leader. I can't believe we have gone through all of the sessions so far, and we are on the final week. It's been really fun. I hope you have had a good time. It has opened up your curiosity, your creativity, and inspiration, and you are ready to take on and to move on to the next stage. So, in our session today, in this final part, it will be a good opportunity for us to go through um, and evaluate and review and really think about the four sessions that we've had so far and really what your next steps are. So, in your workbook today, what you have for our session five is an opportunity to get really reflective. There are some questions as well. So, this is entitled Reflect and Reset. There are some questions and some prompts and opportunities for you to really journal and connect, to think about what are different ways that you've learned over the course of the 5 weeks, maybe some challenges that have come up, things that you have identified over the course of these sort of last 4 weeks or four sessions, and to think about areas and actions to help you move forward. Maybe you are feeling stuck. Maybe you are feeling that there is not enough creativity, not enough room for curiosity and inspiration. So, in today's workbook, as I said, it's going to really give you some stimulus to pause for these thoughts, to really think about, as I said, little actions maybe that you can add in, um, things that you may have started already as a result of these last four sessions and that we've been looking at. So again, just to give you a little bit of an overview of what to expect, we're thinking about, as I said, questions around what's your biggest learning been? What are some ahas? What are some things that you think, okay, right, I've seen some threads over these last sessions, and I think, okay, this is really important and will impact on your business, impact on your work, impact on you as a leader, particularly around, as I said, these areas of creativity, curiosity, and inspiration. And, kind of again, will help you move forward. Again, we're looking at things that make you smile and feel good and how to bring in more of that into your day to day. There's probably a lot of it already. But again, for this next level of where you're going to, how to add in more of that, and again, the steps that need to be taken. We're also, as I said, thinking about strategies. It could be little actions, could be places that you want to go to more or you need to be part of. Because when we're as a leader, when we're at our best, when we're at our most creative, it helps us to be our most strategic. It helps us to lead the people that we are around. It helps us to take on those problems. I know for myself, I can tell, as I said, when my decision making becomes difficult or when I get a bit grumpy, maybe it's because there's not enough creativity, or I feel stuck, or I feel that situations are difficult, or I'm not able to maybe take on or address a situation with a team member, and it could just be because I haven't walked enough, because I haven't had enough time off. I haven't sat with my tea, watched a film, or done things, as I said, that really bring up that joy in me. So it's for all of us an opportunity to really think about, for each of us, what works, for each of us, what is the way at this particular time. And obviously, those things can change, they can be different, and they will be. So, this is just a space for you to really think personally. And it could be that there are massive changes, massive things, but really little incremental things, could be reading, it could be journaling, whatever it is for you. And again, it might be that you need some inspiration or thoughts, about what that might look like. So just having the initial conversation, initial journaling with yourself. There might be things, as I said, that you already know, habits, meditation, could be, the way that your morning routine, the way you start your day, the way you end your day, all of those things, again, that you might already be aware of. And again, as I said, it gives you a space in the workbook to really focus on that. Then the next thing is thinking about pushing the boundaries of your comfort zone. So it might be at the moment that we're not feeling inspired, we're not feeling curious because we're staying kind of quite safe within our comfort zone. So thinking about when was the last time that you came out of your comfort zone and actually how this might apply moving forward. It might give rise to actually this, I did this last time, this was something that made me feel really inspired, excited, and actually moving forward this is what I'm going to do and how I'm going to apply it. So again, there's some area for you to explore around that. And again, thinking about your favorite way to spend the day. So, what is it that makes you feel most nourished as a leader, as a business owner? When you're in your work, when you're in your day to day, there might be quite, as I said, challenging situations. We are hurried, there's time poor, feels like there's not enough time. But again, thinking about the ways, and it doesn't need to be massive, it could be little things that you love that make you feel at your best, little practices, little things. What do you enjoy most about the work, the things that you do? So there's area to journal and think around that. There's also space in here as well. We're thinking of questions around the things that you're going to say no to moving forward. So obviously there might be things that we've done, we do, but we don't have choice on. But at the same time, there are things that we think actually we're going to stop doing this, and it could be in a particular way that you're working, a particular type of work that you're doing, a particular element, and actually it might be that you're going to delegate something. So again, this is a good way to think about how we lighten ourselves. So then on the reverse of that, we've got things that we're going to say yes to more moving forward as well. So there's areas to really journal and think and, kind of get focused on that. And then also obviously thinking about your next step. So this could also be from today, but also over the last 4 sessions that we've had up until this point. As I said, if we start off thinking about our reflections as well, but what some actions, what are some particular things that you're going to be putting in place to help you as you move forward? So that is our task from today. As I said, I hope that you have really enjoyed these last 5 sessions, and it's been a real opportunity for you to step back, to think about your next level, to think about what inspires you, what makes you feel at your most creative and at your best, which is what we need to overcome these next stages, is what we need as leaders to step into our most strategic, most powerful, and really, as I said, as challenges come up and what helps us to refuel. Think about also the support that you're getting as well. What's refueling you? Where are you going to re-energize yourself? And all of these different practices that you can put in place. So what I'd like to say as well here as well, if you are struggling, you're feeling, stuck, or you're not sure maybe about some of these things as you're going through that, you've gone through the exercises and you're thinking, actually, I'm not quite sure, then do reach out. I'd love to offer you, as I said, some time where we can look at these things together. Also, if you're part of Collaboration Global, we'll be having a snippet of, some of these exercises that will help us move forward with our curiosity, with our creativity in our next session. So would love to see you there. And as I said, if you are struggling, or it's been a challenge, or you'd like to maybe have someone just to be with you to explore some of these concepts, as I said, do get in touch. And yeah, thank you very much. It has been a pleasure and a joy. Love to see how today's reflection has got on, and your feedback, thoughts from the previous sessions as well. Bye.